Your Suleiman is not the man of God.
How do you mean, sir?
Yes, sir. The reason why, when you look at the book of Luke 22, from verse 40 down, Jesus Christ has been warning Peter. He said, Peter, what are the supplication I saw for you? We don't pay you. Devil is looking for meat, the word to run you off. So you know what? Be careful. Then he was there when they arrested Jesus Christ. He brought out his dagger and cut off the ear of one of the accused men. But Jesus Christ himself picked up his hand and fixed it back.
Not the security guy. Yes. One of the SSS that came to arrest Jesus.
Jesus Christ. So, where in the Bible did the Lord Jesus even tell us eye for eye? He's just trying to instigate his people for what is not there. What is Psalm 127 doing for the Pastor Suleiman? What is Psalm 121 doing for Pastor Suleiman? What is the book of Isaiah 43 doing for Pastor Suleiman? What is in the book of Exodus 14 from verse 12 to the end doing for Pastor Suleiman? Does Pastor Suleiman knew about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Does he knew about Daniel at all? So what is he trying to? He's just trying to make name, and he's not paid dearly for it. There is no any good pastor in Nigeria again.
How do you mean, sir?
Yeah, because when you look at the issue of BBN, it has exposed virtually all of them. Even by now, they're supposed to pick up Adebayo. They're supposed to pick up Oyedepo. They're supposed to pick up all these great, who make themselves great pastors automatically, because God did not give them a voucher that if they have collected all this money from their church, that they should send it to this person's account in heaven. Because when you look at Matthew 6, from verse 1 to 10, he said, Sir, we learned you are going soon. Then the man replied them and said, Yes, I can leave my phone number with you. But my phone number is just like this. When you want to die, just say it, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it in heaven. Is that the will of God? Jesus could have even asked his members to stay 24/7 to protect him. And when you look at the apostle in the Bible, the rest of the apostle 12, does Pastor Suleiman read the Bible at all? Why is he not changing his name from? There's no any baptismal name that can change the Suleiman? He didn't believe. He comes to give us headache. Look at Ashimolowo, they are Muslim. When you look at Oyedepo, they are Muslim. They have their Muslim background. You see at times when the Muslim blood come on them, you listen to their utterances. They don't know how to talk. Because it's in the book of Exodus. When you look at the book of Genesis 16, from verse 10, he said, I'm the angel that saw you when you wanted to take your life. You are going to have that boy. And the boy is going to be a troubleshooter. And that's Muslim. That's what we are facing today. Look at the trouble between the Israelites and the Palestine. See, tomorrow, they changed their name from Hezbollah to a lot of things. Later, metamorphosis to what? To ISIS. It's still the same thing. When you look at that one video they were sending around last 2 weeks, where the Muslims were just cutting people's neck and put them inside a shallow grave. Yes, sir. And they were saying, Allah Akbar. Is it the Lord that asked them to kill?
No, sir.
So the doctor or chief or evangelist Suleiman should go back to the drawing board. He should know who called him, who if he's on God's side or not. Who protect him when he's sleeping? Is God. Who monitor how he managed to marry his wife and have all these children? Is God. So automatically, he should not put more trouble in Nigeria. Everywhere is volatile already. We want peace. We want peace in the country. If they should arrest him and destroy him and do anything, he cannot be popular more than Abiola. And when Abiola started his own trouble, he was silent. You don't attack government. You don't face government on face-to-face. Is anybody that render any derailing statement should be picked up. So automatically, Fayose did not prevent him because even they are not ready. They don't need to pursue him. Why do you take your crusade to Ekiti? Why you the volatile area? Why do you go there? Do the people send for him that they need God in Ekiti?
No, maybe the governor needs God.
My brother, forget it.
Maybe the governor needs
Even
God.
the governor is sick.
Okay.
You could remember when they voted him in. He said he invited 1,000 pastors to come and sanctify the state house. It's from there I knew. You know, I don't talk much about Fayose. I believe it's not balanced. It's mentally derailed. How can 1,000 pastors? What are they going to say? That make me to remember when Dari has a trouble with his leg in those days. When I got to the place, they invited me from Canada. I met about 47 pastors from Redeem.
Inside Dari's house?
Yes, locked in Dari's house, praying 24/7.
In London, in Nigeria?
In Nigeria, in Abuja. Then I'm getting to play. I said, sir, what are these people doing here? He said, they've come to pray for my swollen leg. I said, oh my God. They don't need all these things. The one you needed is this honey in my hand. Go and take it and go to the toilet. Then after 5 hours, the man's leg was healed. Because they are all church and bail prophet and pastors. You know why they said they take prophetic offering? Is then you will know that Nigerian pastors are dead. They are not prophets. How can you be a navy and be taking police offering? But these people, because when you look at Jeremiah 5, from verse 10 and verse 21 and 22, he said the good thing is now eluding us. Because the bad people are leading the good people. Then when do you think all these big pastors are going to be satisfied? Then they will put it on paper. Oh, we are not taking content again, or we are not selling book again. We are not doing all this one again. And remember where they are going. Are we going to take money to heaven?
No, sir.
Jeremiah 17 from verse 1 to 10. He said clearly to us. He said clearly to us in that book that we came with nothing. And we cannot go out with nothing. And when you look at Psalm 49, and then Psalm 49, and then when you look at Psalm 23, he said the Lord is our shepherd.
Yes, sir.
We shall not want.
Yes, sir.
Then the pastor should remember, he said in verse 4 of it, that even though the pastor walk in the valley of shadow of death, he shall fear no evil. I could remember those days when they wanted to arrest me in the airport. That was 1995. Around 95 or something like that. They said I put it in the prophecy that Miriam Babangida will die. And why do you do this from the presidency? This and that. No. Miriam Babangida. Okay. I said, yes, that's what the Lord revealed. So they said, okay, I should step aside in the airport. When we are still there, then they flashed that money that Ganifa Oyeni died. I said they should go and check page 65 of the book in their hand. And they checked it, it was there.
That's 2005.
Yeah, and I think prediction 2000 was it 2010 or something like that?
Yeah.
No, 2007 or 8 is there.
Okay.
It's in the prediction book. I will show it to you. So automatically, the Lord has spoken already. And when you look at Stella Obasanjo, the Lord said, give him the paper, give her the paper. She's going to die this year if he refuses to refurbish Iruepe market. And then he called Oyedepo. And Oyedepo said, oh, you are just dropping my own book too. That my wife is going to have stroke. Don't mind him, he's a prophet of doom. Okay. He said, don't bother what you are going to say. Does the pastor, who still has partial Muslim name and Christian name, what does he want to do with all these names? And is it how Daniel did his own work? Is it how Gideon did his own work? Is it how Joshua did his own work to instigate people against the government of the land? Even the man back in Zao of Kaduna, who tried those things. You know those people who come to fight in Kaduna, they don't live from Tehran. They hang around the coast, they come from Tehran. And even the governor knew what is going on there.
In Kaduna.
You know he was telling them in one of his interviews, before I told you that he will open up.
Yes,
and he opened up at last.
Yeah, you said
he has pursued them outside Nigeria and settled them. So they should arrest the governor too.
That's Rufai?
Yes, as they are arresting this pastor, they should arrest Rufai.
Oh, you think they should arrest Rufai?
Yes, all of them, because we have got the information already. The truth is on the table.
So why? Okay.
With these two people, we'll be able to get valuable information for the government. So they should take the immunity of the governor off and roll the governor on him.
For paying the terrorists?
Yes. And where he got the money? Is it from his own private purse or the taxpayers' money? And you remember 2 of his sons died. Yes. Even the last son that died in an accident has the ISIS logo on his car, on his cap. The son of El-Rufai. El-Rufai has not been a good person. He has confused even the present government to a fault. Before the Lord used this one to disgrace him. Because he was still thinking he can still rule Nigeria. But with this he's facing now, he's going to die with it. All what is going on in southern Kaduna, you know when the governor died before, Yakuba, they were all jubilating.
Yakuba is a Christian.
But that one has gone to rest. Okay. But they're now in trouble. So the governor, the pastor should go and surrender himself and explain to the government what he meant by this. The other time they wanted to, the man said, the Igbo prophet from the east said, good luck, we win. He was going to win an election. Then later he said,
Suleiman also said there's no room in Asoro. Suleiman.
Yes, you remember?
Yes, I do.
And later Buhari came.
Yes, sir.
So he has been somebody who cannot follow, who did not know his left from his right.
That's Pastor Suleiman.
Yes, because
he's confused.
He's confused.
So do you think maybe he need deliverance, huh?
No, I think he need to go to Celestial Church where they can wash his head.
Oh, that's
yeah.
He needs
And then
Celestial.
when they wash the soap they used to wash his head,
Yes, sir.
they will use that soap to wash the head of Fayoshe too.
My God.
Because Suleiman need deliverance, Fayoshe need deliverance, then the El-Rufai too need deliverance and breakthrough.
Breakthrough.